Education is the cornerstone of a nation's progress, shaping the minds of future generations. In Uganda, the partnership between China and Uganda in the education sector has paved the way for the transformative changes, nurturing a culture of learning and empowerment. Since the early days of collaboration, China has been a steadfast supporter of Uganda's educational endeavors. Through scholarships, exchange programs, and various educational initiatives, China has played a vital role in expanding access to quality education across Uganda. In 2009 alone, the Chinese government donated 2 schools to needy communities in remote districts in Uganda. Nyakinoni sub-county in Kanungu district received an ultra-modern secondary school worth $750,000. In Sembabule district, Kawanda Church of Uganda-China Friendship Secondary School beams a light of hope to the surrounding cattle-keeping communities. The school cost the Chinese government $750,000, giving a chance to the poor and less privileged girls and boys to go to school. This is the school's story.
送给你小星星，送你花一朵，你在我生命中再度的感动，你是我的天使，一路指引我，无论岁月变幻，爱你像山河。
This program has trained around 20,000 local language learners. Also, they have trained around 200 local teachers for Mandarin. So these teachers, after they gained this language skill, they work in different schools in Uganda and help spread this language. Also enhance the exchanges of culture.
176 kilometers from the capital city, Campala, is Kawanda Church of Uganda Secondary School. In the greater Kawanda sub-county that stretches a radius of 40 kilometers, there was no single secondary school 15 years ago.
This is a very remote place where natives come from far away. Most of them are cattle keepers and are scattered. You travel 10 miles to get another school. So some people who settled, who are cattle keepers or agriculturists, had a problem to educate their children.
Twabona abana nnyo nga abaana tebalina we basomera era n'abaana basinga mu myaka egyo tebaasoma okujjako abalina obusobozi be baasoma nga batwala abaana ebweru wa mawogola nga babayingiza e Masaka.
Kawanda Church of Uganda and the nearby primary school allocated space to well-wishers to enable them teach the children who had finished primary level and were at home.
They were studying in the church, and the office was under one of the staff quarters of the primary.
The school, we had no enough money because obviously you say secondary without building is almost useless. We had no buildings.
In 2009 the construction started, and by 2010 it was commissioned. Currently we have 530 students.
Initially, many of the children dropped out and the boys resorted to cattle grazing, while the girls got married at a young age. Because many parents didn't see need to support their children attain secondary education, it called for a lot of mobilization and sensitization of parents.
Because at the beginning, parents were not minding about a runner traveling long distance, whether a girl or what.
The most challenging time, it's during the rain season, because we have to walk in rain from home up to school. Where we pass, it's not that it's a collapse. We first put the smartness aside. We come hurrying as usual when the rain is giving you very heavy up to school.
My home is far, 8 kilometers. I wake up at 4, such that I can help my parents on some activities at home. I don't have a bicycle. I walk with my foot to school. Because of the long route, I reach the school late. When the lessons have gone over, I would like to be a radio and TV presenter in my future after studies.
To be able to keep a good number of children in school, a boarding section was started, and the Chinese government donated the first 100 mattresses with other scholastic materials. The school is now overpopulated and some of the classes are held in improvised spaces.
Because even nowadays we occupied what was supposed to be laboratory, what was supposed to be a library, but now occupied as a boarding because we are trying to help those from far away, especially girls. So we wanted the school to develop to at least have accommodation of about 500 and above students.
The impact of China's investment in education reverberates through communities, shaping the future of countless young minds. From improved learning outcomes to enhanced educational opportunities, the ripple effects of this collaboration are felt far and wide across Uganda. 290 kilometers away from Kampala lies Kamdini's sub-county in Oyam district, a region where Sino Hydro, a Chinese company, has left an indelible mark of transformation. Sino Hydro's initiatives have revitalized the Lango sub-region, bringing about significant improvements and fostering friendship across borders. Richard Opito, the head teacher of Amaji Primary School, vividly recalls the transformation brought about by the project.
Amaji Primary School formerly had very old structures. Children were sitting down on the floor. But as a result of the intervention of Sino Hydro, they constructed for us very decent classrooms, well equipped with a desk and other learning materials.
Before this intervention, the school faced challenges with dilapidated structures and insufficient desks, leading students to sit on the floor.
We can see improvement in our new classrooms. When we were still in the other classroom, there were no good lights, but now we have good electricity that we can learn at night, revise our books. Teachers are able to come and teach us at night and in the morning lessons, and that one is going to improve on our performance.
There were few classrooms put up, as you can witness them, and they were not in good condition. Some of them had no doors, some of them had no windows. So keeping the learning materials that can facilitate learning effectively was a problem.
Not only enrollment will increase, this one will help us to improve on the performance of learners in that school. Amaji Primary School had only 1,300 learners, but now the number has risen to 1,651.
The construction of new classrooms has not only attracted more students but also enhanced the quality of education. Improved security measures and the provision of solar panels have further enriched the educational experience for both students and teachers.
They have built for us staff houses, twin. One for teachers, and then they have built dormitory, one for girls' side, then one for the boys' side. A house for the head teacher, self-contained. They have done renovation at the old site of the school where we had been learning before. They are coming.
At Pongo Primary School in Noya district, the project left significant developments.
Before the construction of this classroom block, we were not having enough light to read because of darkness. This makes us not to perform well in our school here. We were not having also the teacher's quarter. Before the building, our teacher was using huts, grass thatch huts for living. That also give our teacher more courageous.
We received also one block of 4 units, staff accommodation, and something which is actually not in any other schools in the district. And we are blessed. Everybody now is talking about that I want to go to Pongo. I want to go to Pongo because of that. Initially, we were having actually grass thatch houses. And would imagine a teacher living that actually such accommodation. When it is raining and then your room is leaking, how do you feel? Even your materials that you have to use in your lesson, you cannot even prepare. And you expect that person to come to class and deliver.
The understanding between the two sides and people-to-people exchanges has been greatly enhanced. For example, those learners who have gained the ability to speak Mandarin have a better opportunity to get a job in the local market.
I want to re-echo the commitment of government of Uganda to work very closely with the People's Republic of China through the ambassador to Uganda.
As Uganda looks towards a future brimming with possibilities, the partnership with China in the education sector holds the promise of even greater advancements. Together, they are laying the groundwork for a knowledge-based society where every individual has the opportunity to unlock their full potential. As the journey of education continues to unfold, the bond between these two nations grows stronger, nurturing minds and shaping destinies.